Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, so what watch did I wear today? Well, surprisingly, I wore the Casio, and it's always interesting to go with something completely different than you usually wear. Well, first of all, why? I had a health check today, and so that means, you know, getting my chest x-rayed and doing the barium thing and getting on that platform when you're having your barium and having your gut photographed, and you have to hold on, and you're being tilted all this way and that, and all of these different various medical equipment, and I just didn't feel like having to either take my watch off or having it bang or bang on the side of these machines or possibly get magnetized. I just didn't feel like it. I just feel like having something easy, and that's why I went with this. And let me tell you, this is a very easy watch, if nothing else, because it is so comfortable and so light. It's just such a nice change from what I usually have. And of course, full of functions. And I used the stopwatch today, which I like timing things. It's kind of like what I like to do. I like to get an idea of how long something takes, or anyway, it's just what I do. And I usually use, obviously, the rotating bezel, but I could actually use the chronograph on here. And a distinct disadvantage of this is you don't know what time it is when you're using the chronograph. Of course, you can beep over, and it does beep, and that can get kind of annoying, but you can beep over to the time, but then you lose access to your chronograph. So, something like a Man on the Moon, I can see the real draw of that. But again, I don't really ever need that kind of accuracy. So something with a bezel that I can move, that is plenty. And yeah. So now, of course, this is a watch that is it's sort of a throwaway watch, okay? And in 10 years, I might still have this watch, but I don't know if it'll last that long. Probably not going to last 20 years. And that's something that I really like about mechanical watches. I think it must be a guy thing. We like, if not to fix things, to have things that can be fixed. I'll just give you a little bit of an anecdote. Last night, my daughter's Hello Kitty cash register, the drawer wouldn't open. Turns out there was the Hello Kitty money lodged in there. Well, I got out the screwdrivers, and I spent 15 minutes fixing it, and it was just, I felt like a hero. She viewed me as a hero, and I felt competent, and it was fun to sort of get that thing going again. And so the idea of having a watch, not something like this, but a mechanical watch that you might not be able to work on yourself, but that has a chance of continuing and being able to be repaired and fixed and looked after and doted on and taken in for a service like it's a car is really nice. And yeah, you could do that with just about any mechanical watch, but would you want to do it for a Seiko 5? Would you want to do it for your Orient? Probably not. And so that's sort of, in a way, a real advantage of having an expensive watch. It becomes all of a sudden worth it to spend, say, $1,000 on a service. And it's really nice to think that you can have a service and it can continue indefinitely. And there's something satisfying about tanking it in and getting it back, and knowing that you might not be able to work on it yourself, but somebody can work on it. And yes, there's that permanence that we like, but that idea that your watch takes care of you so often, but you take care of it, you keep it going. And I can see why people develop emotional attachments to watches, and I experience that firsthand. And so I'll never be able to do that with this watch. It's a throwaway watch, and And in that sense, I can't really respect it as much, and I can't sort of fully love it like I do a mechanical watch. So, kind of nice, but nothing like a good, nice mechanical watch, be it a Rolex or a Mega, something really good that makes you want to take care of it forever. Take care. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. See you next time.